Hello Glee fans, this is Shamus Kelley, here with the Tower Light for your opinionated Glee review of Season 4, Episode 21, whatever the name of this episode is. These are my notes. They're not a lot, and that says something about this episode. So they're gonna sing Stevie Wonder, even though they're probably not gonna next week. And oh, remember that Bert had cancer? Remember how that was a thing like forever ago? Well, it's not anymore, so thanks. That really... You know, it would have been one thing if they had gone through like a whole bunch of like, oh, does he have cancer, does he not? And done all like these feelings. But no, it's like it's mentioned once, it's mentioned again, and it's gone. So, not great storytelling there, Glee. And I was like, oh, Kurt, yay. And then like, hey, everybody's randomly back for no real reason. Like they sort of had a reason for like Mercedes, and then she had a plot, which was cool, but Mike Chang is just there to dance, because that's all he really does. He doesn't even get that many lines, and that's cool. And okay, so were you aware gay stereotypes that Rachel and her gay friends, because they don't have real personalities, they're just, were you aware gay? And when I say gay, I mean the uber stereotypical flamboyant, oh my god, you know, like that sort of thing. Now let's talk about the big thing about this episode, Rachel's teacher, Cassandra. Now, if you've been watching these reviews, you know that I've sort of loved that character, if only because of how over the top she was, and like, oh my god, I am so evil, I will sleep with your boyfriend because I am so evil. Well, you know, now apparently that was all like an act, and she actually really did care about Rachel, except the part where it's like, but what about Brody? And she's like, oh, tee hee hee, he's sleeping with a student is hilarious. And Rachel's like, oh, that's so funny, because that's not wrong or anything. And remember how Finn beat Brody up? Do you remember that part? I guess not. You missed that part, Glee. Thanks for that. This show. And yes, I know Glee was renewed for 2 more seasons. No, I'm not going to watch it. No, I'm not going to go back and review old episodes. No, I'm done with this show after next week. Ah! This show, I swear. 2 more years. Do we really need 2 more years? I don't know. I just don't know. But there was a great scene with Cassandra when I still thought she was evil, where she's like, I'm gonna take you down, Rachel Berry. Then there's like a lightning crack behind her. I'm like, oh, please let her be evil. I don't know why she cares this much, but it's hilarious. But like at the end, she just cares, and we're supposed to believe once again that everything she did up until this point was like, oh, it was just her testing her, when we've never gotten that indication at all. It really seemed like she just hated the shit out of Rachel, which, you know, it's Glee. So we get the thing about Kitty and Artie. They have a thing now, or they don't. And he goes to film. He's going to go to film school in New York, which is fine, because there are film schools in New York. But he's going to be in New York and do nothing there except to serve plot lines for Rachel and maybe Kurt. Ah! And now Blaine wants to propose to Kurt. Now a lot of people are going to talk about this thing, be like, oh my god, that's so unrealistic. Okay, he's a stupid high school kid. So that's the kind of thing that a stupid high school kid would do. But it's still just kind of weird and sort of funny and just kind of not really having it right now. I should feel emotionally invested in this. If you go back and watch like the older reviews, I'm like so emotionally invested in Kurt and Blaine, but now like I don't care because the writers haven't really like, Blaine had liked Sam for a little while, but now he didn't, and now he's always loved Kurt. Cool, I guess. I don't know, guys and gals and all the other in-betweens. Like, this is not an easy one to review because not a lot happened. At least next week, like a lot of things will be happening and it will be cool, I guess. But this one was just kind of So Tina Watt, she was there and she said a line about how something about all her other people she's dated or whatever. The music, Stevie Wonder, Mercedes singing is awesome, yay. This episode gets a pretty solid D. Don't care. The D for don't care. There we go. But hey guys, next week is the very last Opinionated Glee review. I'm gonna by hopefully I mean I should be doing something special for you guys. I'm not sure what exactly, but you know, we'll see. So if you have like any favorite moments or anything that you want me to maybe talk about, or any lingering questions you have for me, because good Lord, I'm not doing another video, so please let me know, and I'll give you ways to contact me after all this and whatnot. So, but hey guys, it's gonna be a blast. So seriously, stay tuned for next week. Sorry I didn't have a whole lot to say this week, but hey, that's Glee right now. Not a whole lot to say, and that's why this is ending. So, but hey guys, next week is gonna be freaking awesome. Seriously, this thing is gonna kick some ass. So until next week, guys and gals, see you later. If you've got something to say about this episode, because I didn't say a whole lot, put it down there. We can talk about it. What's up? All right, stay groovy, guys. See you later.